Have you ever wondered about the people who lived thousands, even tens of thousands of years ago? We call it the Stone Age, a vast, sweeping era of human history. But this simple name hides a complex and incredible story filled with entire generations of people who lived, loved, innovated, and ultimately vanished. These are the lost generations of the stone world. Let's travel back in time, not just to the era of cave paintings and mammoth hunts that we all know, but deeper. Before the great civilizations of Egypt and Mesopotamia, countless distinct cultures rose and fell, leaving behind only the faintest whispers of their existence. These weren't just primitive hunter-gatherers wandering aimlessly. They were societies with unique traditions, beliefs, and technologies. Take the Natufians, who lived in the Levant around 15,000 years ago. They were some of the first people to build permanent homes and settle down, long before the invention of agriculture. They harvested wild grains, hunted gazelles, and created intricate art and personal ornaments. They were pioneers, setting the stage for the agricultural revolution that would change the world. Yet, their specific culture eventually faded, absorbed into the new farming communities that followed. Their unique way of life became a ghost in our own history. Or consider the builders of Göbekli Tepe in modern-day Turkey. Around 12,000 years ago, hunter-gatherers, people we once thought were simple and nomadic, constructed the world's first known temple. Massive T-shaped stone pillars, weighing up to 20 tons, were carved with stunning reliefs of animals and abstract symbols. This monumental effort required a level of social organization we didn't think was possible for that time. Who were these people? What gods did they worship in this stone sanctuary? And why, after centuries of use, did they deliberately bury their entire temple complex and walk away? The site holds the secrets of a lost generation spiritual world, a puzzle we are still trying to piece together. Now let's journey further east, to the Jomon people of ancient Japan. For over 10,000 years, this culture thrived. They were hunter-gatherers, but they lived in settled villages and created some of the oldest pottery in the world. Their distinctive rope-patterned pots and mysterious dog figurines speak of a rich, stable, and deeply spiritual society that lived in harmony with nature. Their legacy endured for millennia, longer than almost any other culture in human history. Yet, they too eventually disappeared, assimilating with new groups who brought rice farming to Japan. The story repeats across the globe. From the Clovis people in North America with their iconic spear points who vanished from the archaeological record with confounding speed, to the ancient inhabitants of Australia who created rock art galleries that chronicle tens of thousands of years of history. Each chipped stone tool, each faded painting on a cave wall is a message from a lost world. These people weren't failures. They were survivors, innovators, and the ancestors of us all in one way or another. Their cultures vanish, but their genetic and cultural DNA is woven into the fabric of humanity. Thinking about these lost generations is a humbling experience. It reminds us that civilizations are fragile and that history is not a straight line of progress. It's a branching tree with countless limbs that grew strong for a time before withering away. By studying these forgotten peoples, we learn more about the incredible resilience and creativity of our species. And perhaps we gain a little more perspective on our own fleeting moment in the grand tapestry of time. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the deep past. If you found this fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations into the forgotten corners of history. See you next time.